Good morning. So, while you guys were with me yesterday, I spent a little bit of money on good old stock here. Uh nvda. Well, I was up really kind of good, then I went down quite a bit, then I went back up. But before I went back up, I actually ended the stream. Um I did walk away for a little bit, and then I traded later in the day, and I was able to make back those losses on this downturn right here. So I was kind of macromanaging it a little bit. I wish I had just threw in the 200 shares and just loudered or frick and rip it, but I kept on managing it. So you know what? It is kind of what it is. This right here really kind of took my money. I should have tried to play both sides of the swing, but anyway. The interesting thing is yesterday I spent $8 million. Yeah, yeah, 8 million. Yeah, you can see this is the same chart, and I ended up buying a lot of shares. That's what I made at the end of the day. Now it was a little bit higher. I was at like 1,001 or so, 1,100, 1,100. But I took an aftermarket trade and I lost a little bit of money on it. So okay, maybe a little bit more than a little bit. Um, I was looking at this spot here, bought here, and of course it jumps up. I think it's gonna break. I sell. It goes down. I wait until it kind of comes down, right past this. I buy. It does this and it goes back up and then I sell. So I did it as two smaller trades, but that's where I lost it. And of course, it goes right back down to where I could have gotten out, or I should have just sold it, bought it, or sold it up here and then bought it back down here on the short. But you know what? I walked away from it. I just wasn't going to keep trying to fight it. And we see later in the pre-market hour, it had a really nice dip right here. So if I was still in, yeah, I could have made a couple hundred, but I was just micromanaging it, being a little stupid. But ultimately, it is kind of what it is, and I'm not upset about that. I made $900 yesterday. Um, my week is looking really, really good. Let me make sure this number has been updated with today's number. Yes, it has been. So we are now on these ones. Cool deal. So I'll be updating that one. No, no, that was not updated correctly. It's updated correctly now. I don't know how I screwed that up earlier, but okay. Uh, 6. I'm still in a really good spot, so I'm not complaining. Uh, Wait, what? No, that was not that big of a change. That was only a few, like, not even a whole point. Almost. It was like 70.7.65 of a point difference. Honestly, I'm not even remotely upset about that. All right. I like them numbers. So yesterday, I hit target for all for today and for like Monday and Tuesday of next week too. This week, I've just absolutely killed it. So, um, so that's what I've made this week. Divide that by 5. Yeah. Um, a little over. So if we divide that by 7, 2 days into next week, no, it puts me slightly under. Divide that by 6. 6. So I'm good till Monday. So I got 2 free days of not having to work at all, and I would hit target. But that's not how we do things. Excuse me. So, yeah. That's not how we're going to do things. So we're going to be looking at this one. Uh, the market today is not looking great. Very similar to, like, I think it was last week. Yeah, last week. A little barren here. We take a look here. We see we have a pretty green market kind of going on right here. But the scanner is really dry. This scanner is really dry. We have a lot of really cheap rising here. We got a few that kind of pulled up some, but not very well. The only one that really is kind of YS, but we can see that has already done a pretty decent pullback. So we might be sitting tight for a little while. Or I might just call it an early day and have, a longer 3-day weekend with it being my birthday. So, my birthday is not today. I do not work on my birthday. If today was my birthday, I would have told you guys I would see you guys Monday. But, we might be calling it a little bit early and having a little bit of a chill. So, uh, I did do a paper trade on here, as you can see, because I was feeling like I was trying to micromanage it too much, and I 100% was. I just shorted it. I didn't even care where I shorted it. I just did a short, and then I just allowed it to do its thing, and I even micromanaged it a little bit too much. Sold it a little too early on my paper trade. Could have held it out longer, but that's why we paper trade. I didn't catch that whole swing, but that was a bigger swing than I caught in all my trades on my real money account. I was macromanaging way too much. But that's a good thing to know. And seeing that shorting right here at this point right here, conjuncture was fucking awesome. Um that's one of the reasons why I still recommend that you paper trade. So we come back over here. We see this is going through a little bit of an up. We're not going to do any pre-market. I highly doubt we're going to do any pre-market today. I really have the whole premise of I don't need to do anything. So we're just going to probably sit back at this point. Everything that we kind of need to look at, we already kind of. Oh, I guess I can go down this list again. So this is the call list of everything that's on the watch list or on this tablet scanner. So YS has hit a couple times. We saw that over on Finviz. This is the one that's pulling up, but it's not looking very good. If it stays right around this level here, it could be good, and then maybe buy over the 1.5 over pre-market, HOD. But it's a little worrisome. It's kind of up there in price. That's a really big candle there, so 180 could definitely be a problem. So, let alone this huge drop here. But, you know, we're going to keep an eye on that one. CRKN is the next one that hit. I'm not liking the way this is setting up at all. Massive down pressure. We can't short this one. It's an NTB, so it's unshortable for us. But I think that would be the way to play this one, would be to actually short it. And I also want to note, shorting is a completely different game than going long in a stock. You're looking for completely different things. So that's another reason to paper trade. Shorting is different. GNS, I don't like it. I don't think it's where I want it. This one would have been a beautiful short. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But this was, oh, it still is HTB. I thought it was going to be not able to be shorted due to the fact of its price and yada, 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 yada. So, I mean, that would have been a really nice short. BETR. Oh, this one is a new stock that I don't think it's a new IPO. I don't exactly know what's going on with this one, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. This stock sucks. I mean, that's it. This stock sucks. Um, it had decent aftermarket hours, but I mean, no. ARDX is the next one. I mean, you could already kind of see what I'm talking about here. It does not feel like it's going to do very well. It's kind of trading sideways here. Even if it gets to 4, you know, it's still going to be. I think it's still going to have problems. RLX, it's a barcode, so we don't have a whole lot to be looking at today. So unless something hits the scanner, or we go back on shorting, or going long on nvda, maybe Tesla, AMD, you know, some of these blue chips, because I think Tesla also has room to go down. Probably wouldn't be too interested to short it unless it kind of starts to drop below this here, which is a very good possibility. Actually, I might really keep an eye on Tesla today. Hello. Because that might actually be... what's the story with it? It's hard to borrow. I'm not gonna keep that one. And so I just put that one on my day chart over here. So it's on my long-term chart over on this screen, but I put on my day chart, which is over here. I look at this one a lot more than I do that one. So, fucking hey, man. This stock here keeps on wanting to take my fucking money. Alright, well, we might also keep an eye on this one. Yesterday, it only took my money. So if I do a play on it, it's probably going to be small. But I think it could still be worth it. I think this one could have a really huge potential. It's just a matter of just trying to catch it. You know, you got to catch things at the right time. But if you do, it could mean everything. See, that's see, this one just seems like you really have to be kind of willing to sit in it for the longer haul. Right now, I'm really red. Probably shouldn't have done that, but All right, I'm done. Oh, that burns. Of course, this is where it starts to go back up. So we'll just keep an eye on it. You guys were on the wrong screen anyway. Ay, ay, ay. Good morning, Gmop. I'm not having I'm a little red. Good morning, though. I just took a trade on Victor Frank Sarah VFS. Took a loss on it. Yesterday I traded a crap ton of nvda. Uh 16,400 shares, about $8 million worth of trades yesterday. Uh, that that was gonna that was a really big trade for me yesterday. Spy, I'm watching it. I got it over here on my long-term screen. I got three screens kind of going on. This is the one that I don't show, but I got Spy right here with the queens. Um, I think I'm hoping it actually goes down. I want to short Tesla and maybe even nvda again. Just really kind of depending on what occurs here. I just can't believe I jumped in on this stock once again. This stock, I've made some money on this one, okay? But this one has also taken my money. But how much it's moving, I really kind of like it. Options, I've done options every now and then. I'm trying to get better with my option trading. Options can definitely be interesting to do. That's for sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do any options today. Yeah, well, everything on the stock market's really simple. Buy high, sell low, right? Yeah, I know. I've done options a little bit. I'm actually looking at doing an option on Ford. I want to see the uptrend start. It's been trading sideways. So I'm hoping for an uptrend there. And then I'll probably do, 3 to 4 weeks out, um, one or two stops above and let it rip. But right now I'm just kind of sitting tight a little bit. I really don't do puts. I've only done a few, uh, calls. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come in here and trade with me. That's part of the reason why I go live. Generally I'm starting to do this on Twitch, but there's a guy named Odison. He's over on my YouTube channel, and he comes in. He should be coming in here pretty soon. But me and Odison, we talk all the damn time about different stocks, things we're looking at. And we work off of quite a few different things. Sometimes it's really useful to have someone else to trade with to help you do your thing. You want to quit? What is your day job? I do this full time. This is what I do for work. You're in sales. Okay. Hey, sales are important. That's a pretty good job. I'm gonna get my money back on this one, but I feel like if I try, I'm only gonna dig a deeper hole. Well, we all need to bring in more money at the end of the day. I mean that's the key thing, right? I'm just kind of kicking myself in the ass. I was having a really good week, but I kind of knocked out a good little profit here for me. So that kind of sucks. So here's the cool thing. This is your first time in here watching me on Twitch. So you see my beautiful color. It's not so beautiful. I'm red. When I'm having a green day, this turns green. When I first start off the day, if I haven't done any trades, it is gray. So that way you kind of know how my day's going. If I'm not that red or not that green, it's a darker shade. And if it's really bad or really good, it's really bright. Right now, I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm right here. No, I don't do Forex. I don't think Forex is very good. Uh, Not my cup of tea. Oh, yeesh. The New York Stock Exchange. I also do some. So I'm on TOS, which is Thinkorswim. So I trade any stocks around the world. Um, I've done some China, some Canada, but I've done stocks all over the place. But I don't do actual forex. I used to own a company some time back now, but I did international trade, which is where I actually started to learn how to do some of this. But I had to deal with currency exchanges. That's a hard business, man. That's a hard business. Yeah, you sure can. I'm not, this These are stocks. Just everyday regular old stocks. Like the one I'm looking at right now is this one. Let me throw it in there for you. That's the stock I'm looking at right here. It's just, it took my money this morning. I have a bad feeling it's going to take a little bit more of my money. Possibly. My trades can be, they're not very long. Uh, so sometimes I could be in them for just a matter of buy in and sell out in the same minute. Sometimes I might be in it for a couple minutes. But I try not to stay in for too long because the longer you stay in a trade, sometimes you're higher the risk. Now, yesterday, I was on a really good winning trade, but I started to micromanage it and really kind of kicking myself in the ass over that because I shouldn't have, but I did. So I need to be better about not doing that. I almost bought in, but it looks like it's slowing down. Nope, you little bitch. I want my money back. So, um, if you only have 135, I probably would say you probably wouldn't want to trade the stocks that I'm trading. I'm trading on much smaller moves, and so I could get in and out of a stock very, very rapidly. So what I probably would recommend is you go to this website right here called tradingview.com. Here, I'll copy and paste it in for you. On here, you could start a free paper trade account, which allows you to trade with fake money. And then that will um, help you kind of learn what I'm doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Uh, when you're really starting to learn, you should really do paper trading. That's what I highly recommend to people that are learning. And paper trading is free, so I'm still gonna watch this one for right now. I'm just checking my screens here. I don't like the fact that I have a big old red box. No, I understand that. So the thing with paper, oh, you've been doing paper trading for a while. Okay, good. That's good. A lot of people, they don't start off with paper trading. So I'm glad to hear that you have done that. Um, can you get over the $25,000 rule or no? Because if you can get over the $25,000 rule or you're with a brokerage that's not US based, I don't recommend that, by the way. Um, you can really have some good wins. Sorry, I'm kind of watching this one kind of close. Um, but you're only risking like a very small portion of your account at a time, and that's where you're learning risk management. Um, okay. Well, hey, we all start broke somehow. I know I was broke. Do you live in a big town, like a large city? You know, you live outside Cincinnati. Okay. Um, that might be good. Try to find like a little side hustle that you can do. There's some really good ones that I've done, periodically throughout my lifetime. One of them, and this one takes no money, by the way. This is a no money side hustle. Putting advertisements out there for broken TVs. Like, seriously, the amount of money you could make from broken TVs is kind of sad. But what you're looking for are TVs that are cracked but still work. You don't want a non-working TV, you want TVs that still work. And what you're going to do is you could plug them in, make sure that the screen actually turns on. That's the important thing. The screen turns on and everything kind of works, but the screen is broken. That's the TV you want. What you're going to do is you're going to go to eBay and you could type in you could do this right now. Go to eBay and type in Samsung TV motherboard or power board. It doesn't really matter. The internals of those TVs are still worth money. So if somebody has a TV and their power board is not functioning or whatever, they're gonna buy yours. And some of them are not worth a whole lot. They could only be worth $10, $20 a piece. But some of them can be worth, especially the newer TVs, they're worth all the way up to 50. I've sold some as high as 200, and I got that on a free TV. That's a good little side hustle you can do. Um, the great thing is um, your cost is super super low. Your biggest cost would be shipping. Um, and I could actually go into some more detail on that later. But uh, it's a good little side hustle. And then, if the TV doesn't sell, well, throw it away. But that could be a good way for you to get some side money to, put in stock trading or whatever. All right, let me know. Anytime you're getting close to doubling your investment, it means you put up way too much risk. So I would probably back that off a little bit. So here's the thing that's important about stock trading. I don't care if you make $1. If you made that dollar with low risks, that's what matters. Because if you had more money, you could always make more. If you can't be consistent and you're, blowing your wad a lot, then that's just you're not gonna be here for the long term. You really kind of want to be careful with that. Ah, no, it's a little itchy. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna preach, but I would just be careful with that. And that's actually how I kind of started at first. I was risking my whole account, didn't have a good understanding of risk management. I was really screwing up. I'm glad I got past that. Yeah, I know. I get that, but you shouldn't be spending your whole account on it. And then if it pulls back, 10, 20%, 30%, you should really be thinking about, selling that option and getting out from underneath it before you go completely upside down. Options are good. I'm not going to say options aren't good, but options are an all or nothing, or can be a very all or nothing deal. Um, Sometimes buying the underlying stock is safer because it's not really ever going to go back to zero, or like Tesla, as a prime example, or Ford. So, you can manage those investments, especially with a small amount of, money up front. You could really kind of manage those. And what you're looking to do is just try to make, a couple percent, you know, and you keep adding to that. If you do the options, yeah, you could make crazy money, but then, you're not learning risk management. You throw in a lot of money into something, it shoots down and you bust. It's like playing the slots at that point. At some point you're going to lose, and you're going to lose everything that you made. With trading stocks, you have to understand you're going to lose money, you're going to have some bad days, you're going to have some really good days, you're going to have everything in between. But it could just be very iffy. So right now I'm looking at this stock still. I'm looking at Tesla and nvda for a possible short or long. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. um I want to say I'm not going to do any more trades on this one, but I might, just because I don't know. I really shouldn't, but I might. So I'm just going to be looking at those two things and this one, and just kind of sit back a little bit. I'm already near my max loss on the day. Uh, it's my birthday weekend, so I really don't care. I'm not going to stress about it. It's just, in this business, you got to understand you're going to lose money. You just want to win more money than you lose. Well, thank you. So what platform are you using to trade on? Please don't tell me Robinhood. Well, actually, Robinhood is okay. I mean, I might be a little hard on them, but I'm not a big fan of Robinhood. I'm really not. Webull, yeah, to me that's almost the same thing as Robinhood. It's an okay platform. I think it's better than Robinhood, but not by a whole lot. I'm going to pop off for a brief second here. So, uh, I'm going to stretch my legs. It's 10 minutes before market open. So, stretch my legs, refill my drink, and then sit back down. Webull was fine for the amount of money that you're using, but I would recommend that you switch to Thinkorswim. Is a really really good platform. It's free, has really good benefits compared to some of the other ones out there. Anyway, I'll be right back. Boom 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 boom. Alright, I'm back. Let me get back in front of my trade desk here. Oh, wow, okay. That was not really expected there. CRKN. Massive jump there. Man, we're just gonna sit tight right this second. Let me throw that one up on the list though. So CRKN. Alright. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the day here. Uh got everything pretty much situated. Alright. Cool deal. Well, we're a few minutes from the bell now. Switch that over to day. And now we get ready to get to work. We got a little bit of a hole to dig ourselves out of this morning. Hopefully we can do that right out of the gate. So checking, scanning everything, all my windows, data sheets. Um, yeah, okay. Okay. All right, well, are you fucking kidding me? Don't you the dare. You fucking dared. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Just like that. I'm back to green. Fuck that stock. I don't like that stock. I don't like that stock not one bit. My God. Cause dude, that stock almost just fucking like rolled me. I'm not that green. I'm about that green. Uh all right. So we're just now gonna wait around for a second. Man, this one really I could have had a really good play on it, but it took me really quick. So we're gonna bump down any future investments we do with this one quite a good bit lower. We need to jump over to this one. I don't know. So the thing that has me, I'm not sure how much lower this one can go. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to develop. And this one looks like it's gonna come back up and trigger. CRKN just where do I have that one right there. Okay. We're gonna wait for that one. We're waiting right now. I mean, we're chill. I'm above target. I'm above target for the week. Am I trying to, yeah, I'm trying to micromanage that. Maybe that was a good thing. Well, wait. We don't need to rush. We're rushing a little bit here. I'm up. I'm basically black right now. I'm up still, but not, I don't count that as being up where I'm at right now. All right, so short on Tesla. I got out of that a little early. It looks like it's going to start going back up here, so I could possibly get a better short on it. We could also wait. We don't need to rush to it. A pretty good candle there. Looks like Spy and Queen are going up a little bit here. A little bit of a rebound, yeah. Let's see, I'm glad I actually did do what I did there. But now there could be a huge sell-off right in this area. I don't know. Right now, I think it's in a dangerous area. It could go up or it could go down. Of course, that's true with anything and everything, but I think we need to just kind of sit this out for a second. Maybe over high here, I'll do a little bit of a stab. Alright, we're doing a little bit more than a stab. We're going to go ahead and ride this up. How high before it flips? Right there, 81. Didn't get the exit that I wanted. I didn't get it clipped in there before it came down. But we're leveling up. We're up 0.7% today. I've already spent over 100,000. Damn. Probably 110 is what I've spent. I see some people are going in on a stock. So, Gmop. Uh, there's a chat room that I'm in. It's behind a paywall, so I don't advertise it. I don't think people really should invest in some of these paywalls. But anyway, uh, the guy's name is Josh. He's looking at a stock right now, and I don't like it. I think he might be making a mistake, and it's on the Frank or Victor Frank Sarah stock. I just I don't know if that would be a good trade. Did I spend another 50,000 right here, or do I just let it go? Because Tesla's also doing a good little pull here. I think honestly, I'm just gonna sit back right this second because I don't know if I want to go long or short. And I'm green. I don't need to just try to chase anything. I'm actually halfway near target. And that's close. That's good enough for government work right there. If I do another huge level up today, that would be fucking awesome. It's a possibility. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on this. Tesla did break out. I would like to see a down move to be more confirmed than just this right here. CRKN, that's going down. Okay, we can't short that one. So we're just now sitting in the waiting game again. We got nowhere to be. We have all the time in the world. That's the important thing with trading. You have to know that you have time. Even though if that time was very short or not very long lasting. I actually need to refill my drink here. All right, I'm gonna run, go get my drink refilled. So again, I'll be right back. Again, important to be able to be okay with stepping away. Hey. All right, I'm back. Oh god. Having a two-story house that the morning office is way on the other side of the kitchen. It takes me a second to run across the damn house. Actually, I didn't really run, but yeah, same thing. So, okay, yeah, we did not have a good confirmation right here. Still feeling very, very bullish. So I'm glad I just said fuck it, let it go. You know, that's the thing with trading. It's very, very important, dude, to be able to do that. You know, just being careful, doing what I'm doing. I'm at my minimum target. I'm $253 up. Yeah, 253. And I did that in less than an hour. So I can literally sit here for like 2, 3 hours and not do a thing and wait for the right thing to come up and make another $200, $300. Yeah, I spent 100,000 on this stock right here, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. It's not that bad. You know, it's really mind-boggling. I just have to go like this, put 200 right here, and click this button right here. And that quick, that easily, I could spend 100,000 or just shy of 100. It would have been, we'll just say 473 times by 200. 94.6. Yeah. So, Gmop, things have slowed down for me a little bit. Where are you from? Oh wait, Cincinnati. I remember that now. My bad. So tell me a little bit about yourself. So while I wait for your reply, my name is stephan.harz, Harz. That is my real name. Um, I was born in Texas, raised in Texas, still live in Texas. I love Texas. The heat though can be a little much. See, I'm wondering if we're gonna start getting a setup here first for the short. I'm still gonna be patient. It still has a very decent uptrend, some resistance at this upper level. It's not a really big shock at that level though. But I'm not sure if the downtrend is been very well confirmed. I could wait for a candle or two. I don't need to jump in. That's the beautiful thing when you already have money on the board. You can afford to wait. And you see, if I tried to jump in on that a little too soon, I would have been kind of upset. Just a little. Actually, maybe a little bit more than a little. I would have been, I would have given a good amount of profit back today on that. So, we're just going to go back and sit and watch. And whoever just joined me on YouTube, good morning. Hopefully, you're having a good green day. I'm feeling a little green. This morning I wasn't. This morning I was red. I kind of screwed up, jumped in on some I really knew I shouldn't have, but I did it. And then, like a Britney Spears song, oops, I did it again. I jumped in again, but this time it didn't kill me. It rewarded me. It's this stock right here. I traded this one yesterday too, and it just didn't like me. I did get money back on it today. I came up 400, got 161. So, uh, it was over 400, but we're just going to say 400 plus the 161. Boom. I wish I just made that from the beginning and not, do the whole take a loss, then make a profit deal. But we don't always make the rules. Are you going to start downtrending for us? Looks like you're going to start downtrending for us. I think this one we could get a bigger win in a shorter time window. This one kind of moves more on a dollar. If it doesn't go through this, I'm going to pull it out soon. That's what she said. Sorry, some of my jokes are kind of dry. Good morning, Odison. I wasn't sure if that was you who came in or was somebody else. Am I giving back? Am I donating to the poor fund? I sure as hell did. Well, I'm not as green as I was. That's okay. I'm not doing bad. 327. I'm 145 up. Did I go the wrong way again? Eh, kind of. I recovered a little. Not. I don't think that was worth it, but I mean, I need to quit micromanaging. Is what I need to stop doing. I think the downtrend is formed. I think it may just bounce some. All right, we're just gonna sit tight right here. Son of a bitch. So I might be just calling it a day. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. I'm right back to where I started. So I'm not positive and I'm not negative. I'm just kind of sitting here. Yeah, it's kind of nvda is kind of being funny. I'm not sure how to trade it, to be honest. I was feeling bullish when it was starting to get up. I was thinking it was going to break, but now it's looking very bearish. And of course, it goes down after I cover. That's just sitting right here is probably going to be just the best bet. Kind of like that. I don't want to feel like I'm overdoing it, but I might. I think waiting for it is going to be just the smart thing to do. I kind of moved it down because it's kind of being slow to get to it. So we'll sit right there. Because we both know the 470 could act as a little bit of a resistance point. But if we get through that, we could be alright. See how people are sitting up on it? No, 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 no. I'm trying not to micro trade it, but fucking A. I'm back at huge loss on the day. What the fuck? Okay. Back to green. My spreadsheet is getting a frickin' workout today. So my high of day so far, I'm down from it. No, I'm not. I'm at new high of day. Finally. I'm above target. So I'm above target at new high of day. Fan frickin' tastic. I've already done 2,400 shares. Say average price 470. I I need to learn what a new overtrade is because I definitely have overtraded this stock. Yesterday, I overtraded it massively. Or did I? I don't know, man. I know generally if I spend more than 100,000 on the stocks that I generally buy, I'm getting into a very, very dangerous area. So that's why I say I'm not going to spend more than 100,000 on any one particular stock. But this one, I'm spending that in a click. I really don't know where um, the right buying amount for me on these stocks are yet. I'm at like I said, I'm at new high day today, 340. I'm above target. I'm above target all week. 7% this week alone. 6.4% averaged every week this week. That's counting the 4.3% loss that I had earlier. If we just take that out, I mean, what would have been the average? Uh, Change that to a 4. Check that. Boom. Average would have been 29. How? Oh, because I did the wrong one. Durr. Change that to a 4. Average would have been 9.9%. So 3%, give or take. That's a drop. It's a big old drop. Chart of wisdom. Where are you? You're at the top of the VWAP. You way extended. Wee. I don't know if we could use that as a confirmation or not or whatever. I don't know. It's like, look, I'm at minimum for today. I'm above minimum for today. I've hit targets all the way through this week and then some. Every day has been a freaking fantastic day this week. Some nerve wracking, yeah, that's for sure. I've had some real nerve wracking. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I might actually be calling it. So I have a friend. I do business with her. I think I've taken a phone call with her on the phone before. She's in the she was a stockbroker. I don't know if a stockbroker or what, but she worked on Wall Street. Anyway, so I was talking to her last night. We were trying to close a pretty big business deal. I don't think it's gonna work. Didn't get information today that was looking good for that. But anyway, was told her the trade I did yesterday. Um, I was really kind of nervous, and like I said, I spent $8 million in gross trades on it, which is way above what I generally want to spend on any particular stock. So to say I was going in pretty heavy on it is a major understatement. Um, but she said I did pretty darn good on it, and that makes me feel pretty good about that deal. Unlike this one, this one didn't do very well. I haven't looked at any of the halt lists today, so that's why I'm kind of looking. It looks like we had a few that hit. Uh, I wasn't even paying attention to the halts. I was a little occupied. UTSI. Hell no. See, so all the things on the halt list today kind of sucked. So, um, I mean, to be just completely honest, I'm probably going to be calling it a day. CRKN, which had that really huge pop in the early morning. Here, I'll just bring you guys over here. So this is CRKN. Had this really big, huge balloon, bloop, traded sideways, and then kathunk down. I mean, that's not like a little down. That's like kathunk. Um, YS had a little bit of a good thing. It went down. Not a real big kathunk, but I think this one is going to have a lot to kind of try to build back up. I don't like we were just looking at not that long ago. Here's Tesla. It's on my daily. It's on my long term, but I don't know about it. It's kind of having like a good little uptrend, a little down, really good up. It's just kind of I think it's going to be more up than down. Nvda kind of same deal. Down right in the morning, but up, up, spiking down right this second, but I mean, how predictable will that be in the long term? I don't know. Um, I guess we could take a look at the SP 500 map. Nothing here really worth looking at, I don't think. Nothing that I see. WFC, maybe. WFC. That's a short. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, sorry. I'm feeling good. So I'm just doing sound effects. I mean, you could probably do it as a long-term short, but I don't know if I want to be sitting into a position over the weekend. And this seems like it would be just kind of some micromanaging, which I'm not looking at wanting to do. Mm. Even though it's down some, I just. What does the home screen here tell us? I'm feeling like the market might be a little bullish. Um, I don't like you. Um, okay, I haven't. Have I looked at this one? Let's take a look at that one. So I'll take you guys back over here, right here, and then that was AFRM. Really good right out of the gate. I don't know why this didn't pop up on my thing. Is it? Oh no, it has volume. It's shortable. So we can short it. We can go long in it. We can do, a little bit of a dance around this thing if we wanted to. And nvda definitely hit the lower that I was actually kind of wanting it to. Remember, I was sitting like right here. We might look at maybe doing something underneath the 467. So let this just kind of like do its thing, and then maybe around 467, definitely below right here. We might not have to wait for that 467. We might be able to do near the 469, 468, down to the 467, see what that would do, and then maybe follow it down or sell. I don't know. We don't need to do anything, so we're just gonna sit. We good. So there's somebody who is watching me on Twitch. Say hello. I don't know if I've talked to you. I don't know if it's the Gmop guy, but Gmop had left earlier. I don't know if you came back in, but thank you for watching. I made a little bit of money today. I only spent a little bit, didn't spend as much as I did yesterday, that's for sure. Still over 1 million. That doesn't sound real though. It's really hard to understand. Yeah. I don't trade that kind of volume. Generally, I might start. I don't know. It's really nerve-wracking. I'm trying to micromanage it too much. And nobody likes a micromanager. You don't, I don't, these stocks don't. They don't like micromanaging. Although I think it was prominent that I did to some degree. Yeah, see, Ford is hitting new lows. So I'm glad I sold that option because that option really would be royally screwed now. Although I didn't have much in it. So, I mean, it was only $56, I believe it was. 56, 57. It was under 60. Ultimately, that I was trying to get into that a little too early. Um, I'm at 300, 2 hours later. That's counting full stream time. So, 170 an hour. Um, 170 an hour, that's counting an hour of pre-market. Mind you, I don't generally count that, but I did count that today. So it's like 340 for actual work time. I'm at high of day. So do I really need to do I want to give back for my high day and start down tracking like I did yesterday? That was one of the problems I did yesterday. I sat back and did a little bit of meditation. Um, I overtraded. I wasn't paying attention to the end goal of the week. I was way above target ranges. I was way over trading a stock that I'm not super comfortable on. Moving money that I'm not really comfortable on. I mean, that was a lot of money. I started to get very micromanaging. I watched some of the stream to kind of realize that. Um, I was doing a lot of things wrong. So I'm trying to take that into account for today. I'm at high day. I was red twice today. Near max loss twice. twice I got ahead of that. So that means that there was $1,000 I could have made in between those. So I could have been at like 13, 1400. Yeah, I think the smart thing for me to do is to call it. Um, Start a slightly earlier weekend. Um, I may sit by the computer for a little bit, but honestly, I might just actually just turn everything off. I don't know. I'm trying to think that through. I was just happy I switched to a bullish move here. That's what saved me. Yeah, if I played today better, I'd be sitting a lot better right now. Yeah, see, every time it goes up, I mean, it goes down like that to where it could start to get interesting. It pops right back up for a brief second, which would sell me out. I'm only going to do this for a short second if it doesn't work. Let's see that. I didn't want it to sell right there. All right, this is my last trip for today. I mean, that seems really bullish right there. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it rips down, but yeah. All right. Well, that's all she wrote. I'm out. See y'all Monday. Yeah. I'll see y'all Monday. I might do another trade on it. I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Oh, I might wait a little bit longer. I still think it's gonna go lower. Two, 7, 3. I'm green, just not where I was. That's good. I mean, at least I'm green. Yeah, I'm done. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. If it makes a really big move, I might move like that. I'm wanting a big push. Son of a bitch, man. Wait, what? How did I go long? I didn't want long. Alright, I'm not near. I'm kind of close to max profit again. So 255. That's where I'm at. I didn't realize I was that close to a red day. Or it is already red, never mind. But to the bottom. So I'm willing to play that a little bit. Because I do expect it to go down heavily now. Okay. All right. New high day. I mean, I played that not the best. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play that the best way. I got a little over. I kind of got a little nuts there. Could have played that better. Definitely could have played that better. I was trying to go for a much deeper pull that time. I was going to give it a little bit of room to kind of work itself. Dude, shorting is fun. I have never really shorted stocks like this before. But I'm at new high day. I did $661. That's it. I've leveled up. Actually, I'm 150 short from a level up to a new 1,000 in my account. But I got I got nothing to say. Woo-hoo! I feel good. Yeah, dude, I did absolutely kill it this week. I'm just sitting here, I was looking at my numbers. 8%. I did 8% today. Or not today, not today. I did 8% this week. The last 3 days alone, I did 1,800, almost 1,900, a few dollars short of 1,900. 3 days. God, hell yeah. In those last two trades, I was not expecting to do that either. I just kind of did it. Um, yeah. This has been a fantastic week. Between yesterday, I mean, hell, really, Wednesday was a great day. Um, Thursday was great. Friday, it's been great. Shorten these stocks, man. I'm just I'm really thankful for these moves. I got really lucky. I played them right. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Um, Being at the new high day that I'm at now, I did double my minimums. I'm at the very top end of my target, like wish target. So, dude, I need to find what lamp I'm sleeping with. Shit. This month in general has been absolute killer. I I need the rest of my months to do the exact same thing. And I thought this was actually going to be more of a bullish move. I did not really expect this huge downtrend. I thought it was actually going to start to recover today. So going into this one next week, it could be a lot of fun if it breaks the 450. Yeah, see, that was a flash down real quick and then a jump right back up. So the volume is definitely coming in more rapid. Um, I think it could definitely be fun to still short it, but I think you would really need to be careful down here near the bottom because it could really jump down and then jump right back up. Yeah, the 457 is acting as a major resistance area. I mean, there's just not much. I don't think it's going to have a smashing day like it did yesterday, where it just kept smashing through those levels. Maybe if it gets down further, but I mean, people are really, really trying to hold it up right now. So I'm really happy with the fact that I'm saying I am 100% done with today. I am closing this shit down. I'm closing down my damn holy shit. WDY. That's a really big pop up on that. And the volume, it's nice. No, 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 no. I'm happy where I'm at. Tablets turned off. Unplugged. I'm done. You know, trading, you gotta know when to call it, when to say you're done. Even wow. I'm not gonna do it. I don't need to get greedy. I don't need to get greedy. Damn. Damn it, boy. All right. I'm out because if I sit here, I'm going to end up taking another trade on this, and I don't care if I win. I'm done. I bought 4,500 shares. I don't want to do what I did yesterday. Get caught in a fucked up situation. Say what average price? Say 480, 2 million. Yeah, I don't want to get into a situation like it was yesterday where I just keep fucking up, give back this money, and then I have to work hard to try to get it back. But boy, look at it go. Wow. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm out. 11 o'clock. I'll come back and I'll take a look at it at 11. Actually, you know what? I'll do one better. That's where I called it. I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm putting the computer mouse down. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you're still trading, hopefully you go green and you do well. But my day is officially done, and I'm going to start with a great 3-day weekend. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. Divide that by 2 hours, 300. If you did it for the full 3 hours I've been broadcasting, yeah, more than a doctor. So really happy with the way today has gone. See, I would have given money back right here for sure. I'm totally happy. I just said no. If I bought where I was thinking, I would have been down. I'd be getting kind of nervous and upset with myself. But Odison, thank you for coming in. Have a good day. Looks like no one's watching me on Twitch, and it's only you watching me on YouTube. So yeah, don't have goodbye messages for anyone else. But if anyone does watch this after this recording, I hope you had a great day. And time for me to start my 3-day weekend. Or I'm making it a 3-day weekend. I'm out.